Welcome to Sistah Speak Paradise, where we discuss the Hulu original series Paradise from a sister's point of view. I am Sister LM.
I'm Sister J.
I'm Sister A.
And I am Sister K, and welcome to episode number 5. Let's get started.
Woohoo!
Woohoo!
Woo!
Almost done.
Welcome. Dang, Sister J.
Come on now.
Come on now. We are going to be talking about episode 5 of season 2.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's episode 7. I know,
Right.
I know. Give me a motherfucking minute. Episode 7, of season 2, titled The Final Countdown. Before we get into it, let's talk about what we're lipping, sipping, and swagging with today.
Okay, I will go first. I'll start off with my swag. I have my Soul Sistahs bracelet. That's it for swag. For my lippy, I have our Prep and Chap, which is the chapstick brand in Vanilla Mint. And then on top, I have NYX Powder Puff.
Ooh.
This one it's a pretty purple called Senior Class.
Oh, yes.
That one.
And then for a third layer, I have a NYX Butter Gloss, which is also purple. And this one is called Raspberry Tart.
Okay.
Ooh, I like that.
Very
Yes.
nice.
I am scraping it. Look,
I need that.
Wow.
Not that color.
I really like this one.
Raspberry tart.
Nice.
And then for my drink, I have our itty bitty 10-ounce Sistah Speak Yeti with just some ice waters and lemon. And it's sitting upon my brand new crocheted coaster, which is pretty pastel camo, perfect for like spring.
Pink camo.
Pink camo.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect for the spring season, Easter season.
Oh,
Thank you,
Fabulous.
Sister J. Yeah.
You're welcome.
And that is it for me.
Okay, for me, let's see. So with my blingy, I have my Soul Sister bracelet on. Thank you, LM. And let's see. And for my hydration, I have my authentic Yeti. Thank you, LM. With
OG.
the OG.
Original.
And I
Wow.
like this one because then you can tell the difference in them because this is like padded. It feels
Yeah,
like it's padded.
Yeah.
You know, it's like thick.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So I really, really like it. It's got our logo on it and then my 6J. And in here, I have some nice cold root beer, A&W root beer today.
Nice.
Because I'm parched.
Hatched.
And let's see. For my lippy, I got one of these. CoverGirl, wait a minute, on Sister K's recommendation. CoverGirl Clean Fresh Yummies, the little yummies.
Oh,
Mhm.
yeah.
Mhm.
And
Ooh.
I don't know what color this is, but this is the real dark one.
Yeah,
Nice.
it is.
This thing is dry as the death
Yes.
on my lips.
Oh.
So, I layered it with some of my buxom, but the really light buxom, and this one is called Katie. It's really
Katie.
cute.
Oh,
Okay.
nice.
Really
That's
nice. It's
cute.
called Katie, and so I'm getting a little tingle. And of course, my Avon Glimmer Sticks lip liner, and today I have it in pomegranate. And it's really pretty. Let's see. Yeah, see, it's real
Oh, yeah.
pretty.
That's a pretty match.
Perfect. Yep.
Mhm. It really does match. But, you know, I don't know why these things is called yummy, but this is dry as shit. I mean, it's
Mine
dry.
wasn't that dry.
Well,
but-
this was dry on my lips. So,
Does the buxom solve it?
oh, yeah, it does.
Okay.
But I'm just saying, you know, you would think that this is like really moist or something. It's not.
You'd think, yeah.
Yeah, because it's called yummy.
Right.
Anyway, that's it for me. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot about my shirt.
Yeah.
Oh,
Our 10th anniversary bling shirt. I
Nice.
got
Love
on
that.
today. I love it.
Bachman.
And it's
Pretty.
but I like the V-necks the best. And this is like really,
Same.
really soft fabric. I mean, it's really, really soft. So
Nice.
that's it for me.
Nice.
Nice. All
That
right.
was 10 years. Oop, that was 10
No.
years. How many years ago?
About 8.
8 or 9?
Ooh.
8?
Is that the ones we? No, that's not the one we wore in Chicago. That's
No.
that was a different one.
9
Yeah,
years
that was a
ago.
different one.
That was
a different
the
one.
black bling.
The black
Right,
bling.
that was the black bling.
Not the pink
Mhm.
and the black
Mhm.
bling.
Yeah, this is the pink bling.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, let me hop in here. I've got, as usual, my Sistahspeak Pankietti, my nice beer stein there with some nice cold ice waters.
Good.
Also sitting upon my brand spanking new pink camo Costa. Thank you, Sister J.
Mm-hmm.
For my lippy today, I started off with my Almay.
Ooh.
This is a color and care lip oil in stick. And this color is called Cake Walk.
Oh my,
That's
that's
light.
cute. Yeah.
Thank you. And then on top of that, I've got my MAC Powder Kiss.
Ooh.
Ooh.
And this color is called Got a Callback.
Ah,
I like that color.
Ah, that's
Thank you.
pretty.
that's nice.
And then really blinged and swagged out today. I've got my Soul Sister bracelet on. Thank you, Sister LM. I've got on my silver A today. Thank you, moi. I've got on my camo
yes.
hat with
Yeah.
our nice logo in there. I've got my Sistahspeak cardigan on.
That's
Okay.
right.
You are
Yes.
swagged
And
out.
I've got on
Dallas.
Peon.
Oh, that's pretty.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I know,
Swagged
right?
out.
I'm gonna have to dig out the yellow one. That's pretty.
Yeah, the yellow's nice
Yeah.
for the spring.
Yeah.
So I can't wear it without a sweater, but it's on. So
Yeah.
What
You
do
know,
you mean you
it's
can't
got-
wear it without a sweater?
well, I would just look ridiculous, you know? Like it's too tight. It's much tighter now than it ever was.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, 'cause it's
medium.
cold.
Size medium.
Somehow it's gotten kind of shorter and kind of tighter. So but the sweater helps. So
Somehow.
somehow I must have washed it real.
It shrunk
hot.
up.
That's
up
how
on
one
me.
of my bling shirts is. I think the black bling, actually. You can see my heartbeat.
Yeah, that's tight.
You know,
Oh
a
my
lot of the
gosh.
shirts, the older shirts,
Yeah.
I don't even
Yeah.
try.
I know.
I don't even try.
Mine still fit. This still fits fine.
Yeah.
Everything fits fine.
Yeah. Nice little sweater over it. Good to go. That's it for me.
All right, I'll be quick. For my bling, I have my rose gold soul sister bracelet. Thank you, Sister LM. My excuse me, my permanent swag underneath.
Mhm.
And that's all my blings. For my hydration, I've got my big ass Yeti
Yes.
with my government on it in my moon gold, moon pink, whatever
Moon
it's called.
dust. Moon
Yeah.
dust.
And I have some Sonic-ish ice
Ooh,
Oh,
yes, I
wow.
can see it.
to the brim. And then I put some of my vanilla Sprite concoction
All
together.
right.
Oh.
Nice.
Yeah.
And then for my lippy, I was a little understated today, so I decided to go a little brighter with my Milani. I think this is Milani. Yeah, color statement Milani in the color of Uptown Mauve.
Ooh, yeah.
Nice.
I like
Right.
that.
Very bright and pink
Yeah.
and beautiful.
Very
I love it.
nice.
Yes, and this one stays on well, but it does transfer.
Mhm.
Okay.
But
But
it
you don't
does
need
kinda
anything
stay-
else with it.
No.
Milani's are creamy though.
Yes.
I
Milani
really
is,
like it.
creamy.
I think, the creamiest lippy.
Yes, it's
But
very
they did
creamy.
transfer.
Yeah, but almost all of them do though. Mine does too. So,
But I mean,
nice.
that's a small price to pay.
exactly.
A color.
A color that you like.
Yes.
Color that
Right.
I like. Yes.
Looks good.
Yes. Thank you. All right. Well, that is all for me. And we can get into episode 7 of Paradise.
'Twas a doozy.
'Twas kind of a doozy and kind of a dud
It was a
Oh.
letdown for me.
in some places.
Oh man.
Yeah, it was a letdown for me.
Okay.
I was
well,
like, what? And we only got one more?
let's get to it then.
You wanted to see more information?
I see.
Well, the biggest letdown for me.
Don't go to the
You're
end.
about to jump to the
You're
end.
gonna go to the
No,
end.
I'm not.
Okay.
The biggest letdown for me was the Gary character.
Mm.
That was
Okay.
the biggest
Well, I agree.
build
I
up
agree.
and the biggest bust.
I agree. Because with all of
Agreed.
that shit and
All of that shit.
killing up his bestest friend, and he just gonna be like, okay, you can go with the baby.
Thanks for the hug.
Well, first of all, the wife was getting on my damn nerves.
Yeah.
Terry
I
was
think so,
on
too.
my damn
She
nerves.
should have just walked out.
Hell yeah.
After Bean left, she should have left. She should have
Oh,
left
yeah,
herself.
yeah.
She should have walked out with Bean.
Yeah.
With
Yes.
Dean.
Period.
Mhm.
Period.
Stand there and then go hug the fool.
I know.
You
yes.
know what?
Well, she hugged
I
him
was
to
through.
shield him.
Of
Which
course
I'm
she
like,
did.
who
Right.
cares?
Exactly.
Who cares?
You don't have to
Well,
save
let him
everybody,
get
Terry.
got.
Well, I think it's, I mean, I know why she did it because he saved them in the beginning. But after killing his bestest
Come
friend
on.
for her and snatching up Bean
She
and trying to
did
blow
it.
up my
No.
husband, that
She
I've been
did
trying
it
to
so
get
her
back
husband
to
would not
for
kill him. She
Yes,
knew
Jay, but wait,
Xavier was
listen.
up there.
Listen, let me finish a fucking thought. So after all these years of trying to get back to Xavier, get back to her children's, she's gonna, first of all, when they first get back together, they're gonna trot him off to go answer fucking questions, and she's not going. I was like, bullshit. They would
I
never
called
part.
bullshit right there. And that was
Right
on,
then and
that
there.
wasn't even 10 minutes into the episode.
And that wasn't even, thank you. And then when they got back together after his questioning thing, I thought she was going to run off and go get Bean by herself, but thankfully she didn't. She went back to Xavier, told him about it. He's like, let's go get the
True.
boy.
Yeah.
Then he's trying to scope out the joint. She's like, well, I'm going to go in there by myself. But I wish you would.
Yeah.
I'm going to be right there with you, this crazy
After
fool.
his whole speech of, we've waited this long to reunite. And I said, you know, if we meet again, I'll never let you out of my sight again. And I'm like, really? Really?
It was really,
And he
it was
did.
really,
I was surprised.
And he
did
did.
it was
let her
rushed.
go.
To me, it was
Yeah.
rushed. The whole thing was rushed. And
I didn't like
every
that. To
other
me,
every other line, he said, we got a lot to talk about. But then they don't never talk.
No.
Right. And then
They had plenty of time
wait.
to talk while they were walking miles back to the post office.
Talking about the
Yeah.
kids and such.
Plenty
Oh
time.
my gosh.
Listen, all we heard the entire, and I mean the entire first season was my wife, my wife, my wife, my wife, my wife. He was pissed at Cal because he didn't bring the plane. Now look, that is an honest issue. Like the plane could have fucked up, something could have happened.
True.
That's not Cal's fault, but he was mad at Cal the rest of Cal's life behind that.
Exactly.
My wife, my wife, my wife. And as soon as he found out she was alive, he left his kids with people in the bunker and left and went to get her. So all of that, and then you're going to be like, oh, I found you. Okay, I'm going to go over here and answer y'all's questions real quick. And then she going to be over here. And then I'm going to let some crazy fool who just tried to blow my ass up
Exactly.
get to her. Let you
And
go in there
she
and talk
just
to him by
met
himself.
she just met that woman and these people. So why did she even trust for them to take Xavier to question him.
Yeah.
Yep.
True.
Without her.
Without her.
There was no explanation.
It didn't make sense
as to why he had Bean.
That got me too, because we know that
Bean told her about him. Yeah,
exactly. We know Bean saw the murder
and told her.
Obviously, Bean ran back and told her what happened.
So they all ran to the train.
How did she leave without Bean?
Right.
Yeah.
How did he get Bean?
And where has Bean been this whole time? Because Xavier was at the post office.
He was in the train with the train people.
But then how did Gary get him?
How did Gary get him?
Right. We don't know.
Good question. That's the whole point.
It don't make no sense. And if you were going to snatch up Bean to get her to come over, what was your goal when she came over?
Yeah. He didn't have any weapon or anything.
To convince her to stay.
Yeah, I think so, because he just assumed Xavier was dead.
Exactly.
He assumed Xavier was dead.
Because she said, my husband's alive.
But my question
when she
was...
said he's outside, and he had to look like, how is he outside? And she's like, yeah, he's alive.
Yeah.
So he thought Xavier was dead.
But the woman who passed her the note, what the hell was she doing? Do they not know that Gary shot his best friend? The dude that came in there looking for them?
They should.
They should.
So, because that woman
been
passed the note to her. So, which means Gary passed the note to the woman. Who was part of the party of the train.
Thank you.
See, no.
Yeah. But see, Gary shouldn't even have been able to get up there, because as soon as Bean and any other people who we still didn't see where the other people were at, and any of the other people that came and said, hey, we need a shelter with child because this fool crazy. He killed his best friend. Bean seen it. This is what he looked like. He's big.
Thank you.
He got a mustache and glasses. Don't let his ass up here.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. He obviously passed the note to the train woman.
Right.
Because she passed it to Terry.
But when he passed the note to her, she knows that Gary is not part of their crew. Right. She knows that he's an outsider. So why are you taking and passing on this note?
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure the note wasn't like in a sealed envelope. So I know she read it.
It was just a piece of paper.
Right.
If you want Bean, come and see me. Okay.
No, I have Bean. Please come home.
Yeah. But the woman from the train, she done seen Bean there with Terry.
Yeah.
So... No.
But again, how did they even let Gary get to Bean to take him?
Right.
Bean would not have gone with
Gary. We don't know that.
And Bean would have made some noise.
Yes,
like, hey,
he would have.
Help.
He coming to get me.
He knows what Gary is capable of. So he would have made some noise. He would not have gone quietly.
Willingly.
That is
willingly.
As loophole, bad writing, something.
I was rolling my eyes way before then, though.
Right. But we're staying on this real quick. But another thing is, what was his, like, in all of these conversations that we saw, even in the mailman episode, there apparently was no conversation of him coming to Colorado with her. Like, oh, I'll love her from afar like I've been doing. As long as I'm around her, we're still friends. Like, he wasn't trying to come to Colorado with him.
No, he wasn't.
No.
He's talking, you're going to leave and you're going to take Bean and I'm going to be here by myself. You could go.
Yes. Yeah.
He never planned to go.
No, he didn't.
No, he never did.
No,
but that's not her fault.
Exactly. That's not her fault.
Right. He could have gone.
Mm-mm.
But I really don't believe Terry, after all this time, of wanting to get back home to Xavier and her children's.
Yeah.
And he just got blowed up by your friend Gary, would have stopped Xavier from shooting Gary's crazy, dangerous ass because he shot his best friend, was gonna snatch you up and blew your husband up. And you're gonna save his life?
And just kidnap Bean.
Right. Yeah. You'd almost want him dead so you don't have to deal with him anytime in the future.
Right.
Because he's obviously crazed.
They
And
just skip
still
on off in
for-
the sunset.
And still for Xavier to allow Terry to go back in there by
That's the
herself.
part. That's the part.
Yeah.
No, that's the part.
That's the part.
While we had him in his sight, he should have said, "No,
Sniping.
we ain't doing that." Boom,
Sorry,
boom.
They doing that.
How?
Yeah,
Kill him, and then we both go in and get Bean.
exactly.
And then they're gonna have, and then they have conflict for next season.
Right.
But
I thought she was gonna
okay.
win. No,
But
sorry.
even then, when he saw Bean come out, and before Gary even got real close to her, he should have popped him in the head then.
Popped
Because the little boy had come out and went into the
greenhouse.
Yeah.
And then another thing, let's stay on Xavier because they're just all separate, and Terry. And another thing is, we never did see them go get the little white baby either.
Nope.
After this, Gary apparently goes, "Okay, we're friends, and I'm just gonna let you go after all this." And next thing we see, them bitches is on the damn train. She's holding the baby, and Bean sitting over here asleep.
Yep.
I wanted to hear the explanation of who this little white baby is.
Right.
Yeah. All he kept saying was, "We got a lot to talk about. We got a lot to talk about. We got a lot to talk about."
Right.
I
didn't like that. The
so
whole
that set me
reunion
up
was
for the
botched.
whole show to dislike that whole skit.
The whole reunion was a letdown to me because the best part about them, will they or won't they reunite this season, was going to be that reunion and them talking through all the shit that happened in both sides. Now, we didn't have to see everything because we already seen it.
Right.
But at least have okay, I'm gonna, I met a woman named Annie, and let it fade out.
Exactly.
And show her face. And then, and by the way, I got a new son that I've adopted named Bean, and fade it out. We didn't need to see the whole fucking conversation, but at least let us see them saying, "You know what? Whoever you loved and got through this time with is with us. We family all now." Something. They fucked up that whole reunion.
It's a big letdown.
I agree.
Big letdown.
That's why I was disappointed in that part of the show.
Going back to Gary, I have another bone. So Xavier, when they're scoping out the place on the roof, he mentioned to Terry, it doesn't look like he has a gun on him, but that's not to say that he doesn't have any weapons in there. So you mean to tell me, as soon as Xavier saw Bean come out, go start playing in the greenhouse or whatever, when he didn't have Gary in his sights, who's to say when Terry hugged him, I'm like, he could stab her with something.
I thought he
could have
was going to
stabbed her
choke
with
her.
a letter opener.
Yeah.
I thought he was going to choke
cutter,
her and say, "If I can't have you, nobody can."
Yeah.
Right.
But she did that so Xavier wouldn't shoot him.
Yeah.
I know.
I get it. She was being a shield, but
and as soon as I saw her ass walk out, while he's standing on the stoop, I would have went pop, pop.
But the whole reason behind the mailman episode is like, why? Why did we go through the whole mailman episode and have the ending that we had if this was how y'all was going to end it?
And the whole reveal of him killing Ennis.
Yeah.
That part.
Why?
And I thought as soon as Terry left and her and Bean were walking before Xavier got down there, I thought maybe the building would blow up. Like
I thought he was going to blow up the building.
I thought he might kill himself.
I thought he might kill himself.
Yeah.
Me too.
And he went back in.
Me too.
But I thought he was going to blow up the building.
Or hear a gunshot
with him
popping.
in it.
Yeah.
Because he knows how to do fucking bombs now.
Exactly. So I thought the whole building was going to blow.
I mean, because apparently he knew how to wire up the fucking trigger.
Yeah.
All of a sudden.
No, he watched Xavier do it though. So
yeah, he knows how now from watching.
Yeah.
But also, where are the people? Where's the other people? Where are they?
Living there by himself.
We only know the two of them that's in that bazaar, in that flea marketplace. Right. That's it.
That's it. We don't know where the rest of them are. Did they run with her?
Don't know.
I don't know. Don't know.
Oh, that's so annoying. That's so disappointing. It's just a waste of time. Like, why?
That ain't the only disappointing part.
It sure isn't.
Yeah. Right. True. Okay. Do you want to move on to who the hell do we even start the episode with?
Well, first of all, before we go to Sinatra and everything, let's skip them damn kids. I'm glad they locked up in the damn elevator because then we don't want to see them.
Okay, wait a minute. This is another thing.
Shit.
When did Hadley become a motherfucking computer expert hacker?
Right. Hacker.
This is not really, the whole season. Wait,
the whole season.
No, not even just the season. The whole show has been looking around going like,
what?
And now all of a sudden, she has become a computer extraordinaire. She knows code and shit.
If she knew all of this and how to get into the computer, what was the point of her confronting her mom saying, "Are you Sinatra?" You could have logged into her computer and answered that question yourself.
The password.
Yeah.
Really?
Anybody could have logged in. It's her son's birthday.
Exactly. Anybody knew the birthday, they could have figured that out.
I mean, you mean to tell me Sinatra would have that easy of a password?
That easy.
For every password?
Really?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's what really turned me off. I said, you know what? As slick as Sinatra is, no.
Yep. Yeah,
she would have had some 2, 3, 4, 5, 6s, exclamation points, period, and
everybody knows about her son.
Yes,
and who he was, and he died, and blah blah blah.
Yep,
no. Yep. That was stupid.
Yeah,
that was stupid.
And why would a program for this bunker in her system? Anywhere, even a McDonald's app password is more than 3 digits.
Right.
Yeah, because hey, my bank
so irritated.
Because my bank was like 12. You
so
know?
Right.
There's some
you
places
have to
where
have
they won't let you do
a capital letter, a lowercase, a symbol, a number.
Yeah, all the combined. Yeah.
12 characters.
Yeah.
What? 516, really?
To the most important system in the whole joint, and that's
in the whole joint. In the whole joint.
I think the only reason they were doing it was because later about the birthday.
Yeah.
But that wasn't the way to do it.
We saw the birthday earlier.
We caught the birthday because her and her husband was talking about it. Oh, yeah,
that's all you had to
he would have been 26.
Yeah,
26.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. And I knew that was going to come up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it only came up so that we would know later before they said it, because of all these references to Dylan.
Yeah, it was very obvious.
It was very obvious.
Wasn't that a letdown too? That was so anticlimactic. I mean, we've been building up all this time.
Yes.
Now, I did not predict that, but however, when they met,
you didn't?
No. I didn't predict that they were
previously.
No, I didn't predict that they were related. However, when they met, and he says, "Let's go meet in the plane,
Air Force One,"
and he says, "Oh," and they walked in the plane. He's like, "Oh, this is like Luke Skywalker and Vader," and I was like, "Why would he make that reference? Because Vader is his daddy." And that's the first time I thought of that they were related because of that.
Mm.
But no, I didn't get that reference.
I did. Because of Vader, because I was a Star Trek fan.
Oh, yeah.
I wasn't paying that close attention.
I was a Star Wars fan. Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't get that.
Well, that's one of the ones I actually liked, the originals. The original Star Wars.
Original.
Yeah, the original Star Wars and the second one. Yeah. After that, no.
But so it's, this whole season And last season we knew she was motivated by the loss of her son, by most everything, and keeping her daughter and her husband safe. But then all of a sudden they threw all this Dylan stuff into this episode. Like, we haven't had a lot of Dylan references in the previous episodes this season.
Right.
And then all of a sudden they throw in 3 and 4 of them.
Yeah.
Obviously there's something about to happen.
Yeah.
It's like all of a sudden whoever has been writing took a vacation or something. They said,
what they're trying to do is they had to do this. They had to wrap it up because it's only 8 episodes.
That's what I was going to say.
The whole thing was always about time travel. Yeah.
This is episode 7 or 8. We got to wrap this shit up.
So they got to wrap it up. And it's quite obvious what she is trying to do is to change things so Dylan, her son, in her reality, ain't dead. It's the same time travel thing. Only thing is she don't know that she gonna be meeting her granddaughter too.
Right.
That's the baby.
Right.
But
and she don't know about that yet.
He doesn't either.
No, not yet.
Right.
Well, it's on this timeline. He don't.
Yeah, not in this timeline. So what's going to be interesting is how many timelines. Frankly, when she was meeting with Dylan in Air Force One, the first thing I thought was Olivia in Fringe. That's what I thought about that. Oh, this going to be Fringe again. So how many Dylans are we going to meet throughout this time? You know?
Yeah.
Because this is Fringe all over again to me.
It is kind of.
It is.
Mm-hmm. So faux Olivia what we call it? Faux Olivia.
Faux Olivia.
Right.
Some people called her Alt Livia.
Yeah, Alt Livia. But that's what this is going to be, I think.
Well, and another thing about this season is, why does everything look so fucking clean? Where's our apocalyptic countryside?
No, Paradise has been clean.
No, she means outside
the bunker.
Outside. Got
like around the train in Atlanta look clean, and that's where
green.
the doggone
there's greenery and everything.
Well,
so,
I get that the atmosphere cleared up, but we should still have rubble, broke up buildings somewhere.
That's a good point.
We don't see no rubble. And then, of course, in Colorado, there's a whole bunch of mountains and shit. But I mean, it looked real clean and clear and beautiful to me.
We have more rubble in our backdrop.
Yeah, we do. We sure do.
We got more rocks and shit here. Where is our apocalyptic world? Now, I get that they were supposed to have had a time of winter and desolation, and then the atmosphere was going to clear up, and then whatever the hell else is supposed to have, we don't know yet.
Well,
but
it's supposed to be 3 years later.
Clint. Yeah. It looks awful Clint around there to me.
It does. And even for 3 years, I mean, Chernobyl took a long time. Remember that? When that nuclear reactor? Yeah. So it was at least 10 years before stuff started growing back.
Yeah, well, that actually did blow up, but they didn't have any, like, remember Link's little dude said they were going around to all the nuclear sites and turning off the so they wouldn't blow up.
Meltdown.
However, Atlanta was the place where those missiles came.
Yeah.
Right.
And even though they took the nuclear part out of it, it still hit and blew up something.
Yeah. That's
because when he shut, I mean, as soon as Gary shut the door, boom, there should have been rubble and shit all around the post office.
Right.
You can tell.
Yeah.
No.
They should have been barricaded in by rubble and rocks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Actually.
Well, all right.
And so why did they let Sinatra, and another thing, why did they let Sinatra into Air Force One by herself with Link?
Because she's Sinatra and they think she's so formidable. But she's not. I mean, she don't fight. She get Jane to fight for her.
Yeah.
I agree.
What was the point of the apple pie?
Because he was wanting to test all those things that he said y'all got.
To see how advanced they were.
Right, how advanced they were. He was wanting to test. And like he said, you got fresh apples, so that means you got hydration, hydroponics, and this. And he named off stuff. When he named
flaky crust, so you got butter.
Butter.
You got butter.
He got all this shit down.
Yeah.
But so that was the reason. Plus, probably he likes pie. Apple pie, probably. Yeah.
Well, it irritated me that he didn't even eat the whole slice.
He didn't.
No.
Or share it with his friends.
Share it with everybody.
Dudes, that's the part that got me. I'm like, you ain't gonna share? Ask for them a piece too?
Yeah. Get a whole pie.
And he showed them, like he opened the container, showed them, and I'm like, you're not gonna offer to share?
That was like flaky crust.
That was rude. But he did snatch up a pen. Did you notice he snatched a pen?
Yeah,
he did.
Yep.
I kept thinking he was going to jab her or something with that.
Yeah, me too.
No, I think it has to do with...
Maybe it's like take an object.
Right. It has to do with the time travel part of it.
Okay.
That's what I thought when he did that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But that was
at this
disappointing
point,
too.
nothing may come of it because
let's
not get our hopes up.
Yeah.
Right. And while they're doing all that talking, he's like, well, I want one of your nuclear reactors. She's like, yeah, well, this ain't shop and go. You can't get what you want or whatever. We're done. He just gets up and they move on. And then, of course,
he said, I want Alex.
I'm here for Alex.
That's what he said. I'm here for Alex.
After she said, I know that's not, what do you really
want?
Why
he says, I want
really
Alex.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, I don't know what you're talking about. We're done.
Because what he wants the same thing she wants, only a different way. He wants to go back and fix whatever it is you and all your people did to cause that cataclysmic thing in the first place.
Right.
That's why he wants Alex. She wants Alex so she could restore him.
Mm-hmm. Or go see him.
Yeah.
Well, no, I believe she wants to restore him. She wants to get those realities so he is still her son. Yeah.
Or
that's
alive.
what I think anyway.
Or alive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then when he's doing all his ranting, Dylan, is doing all his ranting, and his guys are saying, Link, Link, Link. And then they say, Dylan, ain't nobody else noticed that his name was Dylan? And she kept saying, when were you born? When were you born? Ain't nobody else caught.
And you know they all know.
You know they all know.
Her son's name is Dylan.
Yeah.
Right. And he's 26, or he would be 26.
And he's 26.
But also, this is his gang. They would not call out his government like that.
No,
they hadn't done it ever before.
They've been calling him Link the whole show, the whole season. Everybody been saying Link, 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 Link.
I don't even think Annie knew his real name.
No.
Did he? She didn't know.
Not that we know.
No. She didn't even know his last name, except for his ID. Except for the ID card.
But it said Link, didn't it?
It did Lincoln, whatever the last name was. I don't remember. We're gonna need to go back to watch that episode.
I don't want to.
I'm not watching it.
No, I don't want to.
Somebody's got it somewhere, but I'm sure it had his first and last name.
Google it.
Yeah,
but who knows if it was his real first and last name?
Right.
That whole scene didn't make sense to me. It just
they just had to figure out some way.
Yeah.
For her to realize Dylan is his first name.
Now, do you think he knows that?
Yes.
She's his. Oh.
No.
Yeah. I think so.
I don't think so. I was thinking he doesn't either.
I think he does.
Why would he say the Star Wars reference?
Yeah, I think so. I think he does.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I think he does. But that's just me. That's my opinion.
Yeah.
And all that.
I think if he knew, he would have led with that. And
I don't think so.
That would have let him. I think so, because that would have softened her up and allowed her to welcome him in. If he led with, I'm Dylan, your son, she would have. Yeah.
I disagree because I believe he knows. I don't think he wants his men to know either. No, I don't. I think he knows, but I don't think he wants them to know yet. That's just me. And do y'all think Jane dead? That whole scene was so stupid.
That was
another. No way that damn psychiatrist going to get the better of Jane. Oh my gosh, that was so dumb.
All episode. The psychiatrist is looking over her shoulder and she's flinching at every little itty bitty noise.
Flinching.
And paranoid and everything. And you mean to tell me
all of a sudden she outsmarted Jane?
No. Outsmarted Jane. No.
She can't even figure out who or what Alex is.
Thank you.
How is she going to outsmart Jane?
Or where Alex is.
Or where?
Where?
Oh my gosh. You know what? I was yelling at the TV. I said, yo, bullshit. Ain't no way Jane would have fell for that shit.
I don't think so either.
Of course not.
Although Jane is cocky. So when you get cocky, but still.
No.
She would not have went up in her house with a silencer.
Thank you.
And not had her head on swivel everywhere.
Right.
And she's quick. Her reflexes are so quick. We just seen her snatch the gun from the dude out in Link's crew.
And she's been watching her through the binoculars. So she knew exactly where she was in the house.
Yeah.
And didn't she have a little track thing?
Tracking her. Yes.
Yeah, she was tracking her from her wristband thing.
Her phone. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was such a letdown. But I don't think Jane's dead.
Well, Dr. Tarabi has been on my nerves. She's too confrontational.
Yes,
she
all
went
the
and
time.
confronted Jane last episode. She confronted Sinatra this episode.
Yep.
Still got an attitude. Like if you really was trying to find out some shit, you would have found a different tactic.
Yeah, by now. Yeah. And especially when Sinatra said, Sinatra made that comment about, so we're back together again. You know what? This is why women should run the whole world, because we could just blow up and everything, but then come back together. Yeah. Resolve our stuff. And wait a minute, but even in that conversation, the doctor was still confrontational. Well, no.
Salty.
Yeah, salty and stuff.
Yeah.
And
not all women.
Neck. Oh, please.
Yeah, exactly. Because Sinatra was like, okay, well, not all women.
Not all women.
Yeah.
That was funny.
Which now all of a sudden Sinatra is like a comedian. She has so many lines where she's like, with these wise quips. Where did that come from? She's always been very serious.
She's sarcastic, though. She's been sarcastic.
She is sarcastic.
Yeah.
The only good part of this whole episode, in my opinion, was the backstory with Cal. And now when they was touring the whole place, and that engineer was leaving them out. Because that was really, really good in how they pointed out all the stuff. Because to me, the problem with Robinson and them, going through the pipes and tunnels and this, that, and the other. What the fuck? Why? Where are you going? Why?
I didn't like that shit either.
It was dumb. It was dumb.
That I would have throat
Jeremy,
that little motherfucker.
Seriously, yeah. Rude ass.
Rude
kid. Yeah.
And I would have let him get snatched up and I would have kept on going and found my way out the hole.
Yeah.
My problem is, why were they moving so slow? Like this was a paid tour of a museum.
Exactly.
Moseying along.
Why weren't you running and running and running? I mean, panting and stuff.
Thank you.
Okay, I do have a question though, because I personally could not figure this out.
Mm-hmm.
At the end, when the council decides, put it on lockdown. But Robinson and them had already busted them pipes with the axes. So which part's happening?
Everything's happening at once.
But the engineers kept looking at all the little red signs and stuff.
Right, because it's causing the nuclear part to go too hot.
So now it's going
to blow up the nuclear part because
it activated a meltdown.
Remember how Cal said, "What if all that happens at once?"
Yeah,
and he was like, "No, it's not going to happen."
That's going to blow up the whole paradise.
Well, that's what they implied in that flashback. Because you have nuclear reactors, you've got oxygen levels, and you've got nitrogen, whatever the hell it is, and they done busted up the pipes. Now, why come the engineer didn't think that busting a pipe open that way would possibly cause some shit to happen? I don't know.
Well, but wait. No. What the engineer did was perfect. They want to blow the doors. The council is the one that made the other people start
open the doors and close the doors at the same time.
The council voted for a lockdown.
Right.
To force the doors closed.
And that's what's happening. But because the other had already started, that started the reaction.
Yes.
I don't believe.
Right, Jay.
Okay.
Right. But my point is, I still don't understand as an engineer why you would say, oh yeah, go ahead and beat the hoses off the fucking thing. Instead, let's just go to this button and go.
Thank you.
Well, because I guess you can't do it that way. That's the way I took it. Like, I took it like there's not one single button. Like when Cal was saying, well, but where's the clicker?
There was a remote.
Right. I don't believe there's any one thing, like he said, because he doesn't have maybe the tools or whatever. The only way you can blow the doors is to cut all them damn pipes.
Well, he said if the oxygen levels and the nitrogen levels are off, then it'll open.
But that's what those pipes were, because she and that Jeremy kid, they was busting the pipes. And all that oxygen and steam was coming out, and they were still running. I mean, if it was toxic, then they would have been falling on the floor. So, that was the oxygen part. But I couldn't figure out, okay, so which one of those is actually doing it? Because that engineer is getting, he's panicking.
Yeah. Well, everything's happening at the same time.
Okay.
Yeah. It seems to me, in a place like Paradise that has 25 motherfucking thousand people in it, which means it ain't little.
Yeah.
You would have more than one place where your oxygen's running and your other shit is running. So them busting down one pipe and two pipes, why would that cause the whole joint to go up?
Yeah.
Or to open up? To me, that doesn't make sense.
I think, even though they didn't show it, I took it like they was going to go and bust those down that whole road. I mean, there was a whole long road, Anyway, I don't know. But I couldn't figure it out.
How come it's not a dual or like a two-factor authentication? Like when they first had to decide to go into Paradise, remember it had to be Cal and somebody else. How come it's not that same way to do lockdown?
Well,
or to force the doors open.
Yeah, all those council people were sitting around in the room, and there was only one guy at the console, and that the other guy was standing over him saying, "Yeah, do it." I don't know. I don't know
either.
I don't know. And then Sinatra's going a whole different direction to get to.
Oh, honey, Sinatra gone. She's not even in the. She's not even in the paradise anymore.
Right.
She's going to another bunker.
She's in a whole other place.
Yeah.
And by the way, when she was walking, all those little doors, is that all the different timelines then? Because that's a lot of damn doors.
I don't know.
And also, sorry, back to Sinatra, when that dude called Link's government name because he was hollering and fussing, and Link started getting his nosebleeds and he left. And then Sinatra was watching him and then she had a nosebleed.
And Xavier got a nosebleed.
And Xavier,
yeah, he has, So do they have to be in proximity? Do they have to be remembering? Like, is it whenever they like have a little memory that they get the nosebleed?
I don't know.
Like,
the
I don't know
timeline
either.
shifting or something.
Could
don't
be.
know.
You know what? No. Well, with Dylan, I think it's when I think his must be tied to his emotional state, because when he was with the girl at Graceland and he was trying to get her to go with him, Annie, and she said, no, I'm staying here. And the old guy kept telling him, Link, come on, we gotta go. And he got that nosebleed too, but he was trying to convince her. So maybe it's tied to his emotions. I don't know. Who knows? I was disappointed though.
It's same.
I mean, even then, it was so promising and so cool when he held up them notes and said, hey, we're gonna be patient for a while, but. And then, this little casual conversation just to let us know that that's her son, because that's what that was for. And then he leaves, and he and his men leave. No, y'all got to shoot somebody, do something. Come on.
You want some bloodshed.
Hey, or something. But after that scene, it was really great. Then they showed the scene with Xavier and Terry on the train and all that. I was so pissed. I said, why don't we get to see them go get this little baby? And have them explain.
Speaking of little baby. And this is another thing. By this point, I was just really irritated. So I was nitpicking every little thing by the end. But why is she still holding the baby and she's asleep? Why didn't Xavier start holding the baby? He's awake.
Yeah. Good point.
Well, LM, when you have a little baby and if I go to sleep, you don't move nobody or nothing.
Well, let them stay where they are.
If they sleeping on the mama chest or the daddy chest, you don't move them. You let them just sleep.
That's a good point. That's true.
That didn't bother me. That part didn't bother me. You let them sleep because you don't want them to wake up.
I was just like, oh, so y'all on the train and hey, that train was moving.
They got the baby.
That's all we know. They got the baby.
They got the baby. We didn't get to see him get the baby. We didn't get to see the conversation about the baby.
No.
We saw the conversation about Bean. But that's it.
I was real disappointed.
Now, when they get back, first of all, they're going to have to probably break in too, because they're not going to want to let him back in.
Well, of course not. He knows
enemy. No, he's enemy number 1, 2, and 3.
Exactly.
They've been blaming him for everything.
They're just not going to open the door for him.
No, they're not going to open the door for them.
He's going to have to sneak in with Link.
Sinatra done killed up 4 scientists who I'm pretty sure they needed.
Yeah.
Last season because she didn't want them bringing people back.
Yeah.
And now she done let some people in to the little hangar. And now they got 5,000, 10,000, however many people they got back there.
10,000.
Trying to break into there. Try to break in. So what are they going to do with them people? And now, apparently, she disappears on occasion, going over to the other bunker area. But now they got these other people who are like, oh, well, since she can't be reached, we just going to go and do what we want to do.
Yeah.
And evidently, where Alex is like miles away because that little car was traveling.
Yeah.
It looked like it was a whole nother state.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's miles away because that thing was moving. I thought, damn.
Yeah.
And then I want to know, Sinatra, why come you got to put on this
question.
This blue coat?
What was the coat?
Yeah.
At the end.
What's that? Where are you fixing to go?
Coat on for?
No, where are you fixing to go? That's what I'm saying.
In the machine? Is that something you have to put on before you get in the machine?
Oh, like an X-ray?
Reminds me of Family Matters. Remember Urkel
the first thing really?
What's his name?
Urkel in the Time Machine?
Daddy Winston?
Stefan.
Oh, man.
No, I don't remember that episode.
First thing I thought was
in the Time Machine.
Really? First thing I thought was she's getting ready to go somewhere. Meaning forward and backward. One of the two.
Of course she is. But the point is she's far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alex is far.
Yeah.
Far away.
And which brings up another question. How come the maid know Alex is okay? If Alex is way over there. Remember when she asked?
Obviously the maid goes.
I'm sure it's being monitored.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
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 Evidently husband don't know about it.
She didn't refer to it as a she.
The maid know, but the husband don't know about it.
Yeah, the husband doesn't know anything.
And then, but wait, when she got home after seeing Dylan in the hangar, she gets it all frisky. She's like, I think it's working.
She got honey.
I think it's working.
Yeah.
No, she was just
happy. He didn't ask, what do you mean? What's working?
No. Yeah.
Yeah, he did not.
He didn't.
There's some holes, y'all.
I'm so disappointed because this show has been phenomenal.
I was so
since the beginning. But
yeah,
the last episode and this one have fallen a little bit short for me.
Yep.
And I don't care about these fucking kids. I don't care about fucking Jeremy and his old funky ass attitude. I don't care about Presley and her little funky ass attitude and Hadley with her newfound hacker skills.
They stuck in the elevator so they can stay there.
Yeah.
They can stay there without air. And by the way, while you busting up pipes, where y'all air gonna be?
Thank you. Did they think about that?
That's the part I didn't get to in my comment. This joint is 25,000 people strong, and it's spread out. Everybody look like they got little McMansions. Okay.
Yeah.
They all got big ass houses, and it's spread out. So in this big ass place of 25,000 people. If the oxygen levels go down in one area, you mean to tell me it's going to open up that door enough for air to get in to feed all them 25,000 people at once? Somebody going to be suffocating somewhere, right? Because it ain't going to take time for air to come in.
Start off with people gasping for air,
laid out on the street,
laid out.
I don't think
laid out.
Don't hold your breath. Because I bet they won't. They won't even bother with that.
Yeah, they won't bother with that.
As big as that place is, and as far as the hangar or the doors are.
First of all, we already know what's going to happen in episode 8. Whatever is going on with both those processes. The nuclear reactor is not going, it's going to cool or something, and the doors are going to blow wide open. Therefore, Link and his 10,000 people don't need them. Yeah, they're going to come on in, see? And then it's going to be all havoc. That's what's going to happen. But the nuclear reactor part, in some kind of way, they're going to resolve that because there's no way they're going to have it blow up.
No,
that's just not going to happen.
Yeah.
So they're going to. So the objective of them down in the basement to do this oxygen maneuver. So because it blows all, it doesn't blow just the front door open. All the doors. That's what the engineer said. All the doors.
Yeah.
So that's what's going to happen. And who's to say? I mean, we see Lincoln them at their quote front door. Who's to say there ain't some folks in the back door coming up the other direction?
He said 10,000 people he had.
There's not 10,000 people all at the front door.
There you go. Right. So, that's what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen. And hopefully they don't spend a whole lot of time on them damn girls locked in the elevator.
I hope not. Exactly. Yeah.
Bam.
They better not.
Yeah.
Well, you know what's going to happen. Xavier and Terry are going to get back. They got 2 extra kids. Who going to watch them kids while they trying to find their other kids? Who gonna watch Bean and this little?
That's true.
This little Annie baby.
Gonna watch the baby. Bean is gonna watch the baby.
Oh, Bean ain't old enough to watch no baby.
No,
and
Bean ain't old enough.
They're gonna be sitting in the psychiatrist's office.
No, they're gonna go get that woman who we saw give birth when Cal was still alive. They're gonna have her babysit them kids.
What?
You know what?
First of all, they gotta get up in the joint,
and then she's gonna have a nosebleed.
Yeah.
Oh.
They instantly got 4 kids.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, he can hand off one to the daddy, but he ain't gonna do that right away. He's gonna keep the baby for a minute. And now you gotta go try to rescue the other kids. And I don't understand the whole conversation with Terry about Presley having a boyfriend.
What do you mean?
And that the son can read.
Yeah.
Walking down the street on the way back to the mail room to get, what's his name? He's like, Presley's got a boyfriend now.
Yeah.
We got more to talk about than this.
Oh.
We got 2 extra kids now.
That's what I mean by that whole conversation. It was stupid. Every other sentence was, we got a lot to talk about. We got a lot to talk about. We got a lot to talk about.
What does Cal think about that? Oh, Cal dead.
And then that's it. No,
that's it.
Right. And she's not like, huh?
Oh, I'm so sorry, Xavier.
Not I was the one that found him.
It was a whole fucking plot.
And they're accusing me of doing shit.
Right. I've been pissed at Cal since you didn't come. Like we ain't been friends since I got down there.
Yeah, good point.
He's gonna say, "Oh, Cal dead." Now that wasn't true. Whoever wrote that, because a woman would have said, "What happened?"
Exactly. Yes.
Right.
Yes.
What?
Yes.
Like we would have been asking all them questions.
All kind of shit.
She didn't ask who did it, how.
She didn't even tell her that he got killed.
Murdered.
No.
He just said he died. He did. He didn't say nothing about.
Yeah.
It could have been a heart attack for all she know. But she didn't ask. Who did the body? How he died? That's the first 2 questions. I have a black woman mouth.
Number 1, how did he die? 2, who did the body?
Yeah.
Who did the body?
Who did the body?
What did his wife and them say?
Yes.
Yeah.
What they doing? How they doing?
Right.
You would have been asking them. Oh, they wasn't together for a while. Oh, okay. Well, how the boy act? How the boy acted?
Yeah. I mean,
And then when he said, "Oh, he got killed," who did it? Why?
And
she's gonna say,
who is Jeremy's guardian?
Supposed to be his mama, ain't it?
His mama's still down there.
Where is she?
We ain't seen her all
we
season.
have seen Nan reaction.
Since the funeral.
Her son is locked up in prison,
right?
And we have not seen her to get any kind of reaction.
Right? Why didn't Presley go to the mama?
Thank you. Like, hey, your son's missing,
and wait a minute,
I don't know where he is. And why is the mama not looking for him?
And I just thought
we have not seen this chick.
Yeah.
Not since
we haven't seen her the whole season of 2.
I think we did see her season 2, didn't we? earlier?
I don't think so.
No.
We certainly haven't seen
flashback.
her since they
The
snatched
funeral.
Jeremy.
Where is
We haven't seen her trying to look for him, putting
where
up
is
missing
Cal?
signs and posters.
Where's Cal's daddy? Old man.
I thought he died.
No, he didn't die.
Oh.
Well, did he die in real life? I don't know. But where is
No.
the
I
character?
thought his character died in season 1 at the end.
I
No,
thought
he
so
didn't
too.
die.
Yeah.
Sure?
I think he did.
No, he's the one that
Somebody
gave
look
him
it
the hand.
up.
He gave Jeremy the handprint to get into the little tablet.
Yeah, but that was
I thought
he didn't die.
thought they found him.
I think he died like a heart attack, because he already had Alzheimer's or something.
Yeah, he did.
He didn't-
Let me look it up.
Yeah, look it
Yeah,
up.
that
The
character
character
died. Yes, that
The
character died.
character.
Yeah, we're not talking about the
thought so.
man.
Where I been?
We don't know.
That was season 1.
It says
Yeah,
he
that was
didn't
season
die.
1.
He
didn't die.
Really?
No.
Well, where the heck is he?
Yeah, then where the hell is he?
Because remember Cal? Excuse
Oh,
me.
Lord have
What's
mercy.
the dad's name was Hal, or whatever the fuck his dad's name was. He kept looking
Al
at
and
Presley like
Cal.
it's similar. Their names are similar though. But he kept looking at Presley. I've seen that girl before. I've seen her. And they kept thinking he was prejudiced, thinking of Robinson. But no, Presley had gone in there and snatched up the tablet. So
That's
once
true.
Presley
I remember that.
took the tablet to Jeremy, which was episode 7 or 6 or 7, they went to the grandpa and said, "Hey, grandpa." And the grandpa said,
"That's true."
Boop, boop, boop.
I remember that now.
And that's all we seen of his ass.
That's true. But isn't he in a home or something?
No, he lived in the side house of the president's side house. Guest house.
But he does have Alzheimer's or something.
Yes, but that's why the Secret Service watched his ass too. Because they don't have homes down in the paradise.
That's true.
Where's he at?
Don't know.
That just made things worse.
Yeah, it just made it worse. Other than watching flashbacks of Cal, they done eliminated his whole family line except for dumbass Jeremy.
And I miss Cal more. I know they can't always show him, but I really enjoyed that part of
that was good. Yes.
And showing how all the behind the scenes was done and how they were going to maintain it.
But the best part was the lecture he was giving Sinatra, because it's so true. All throughout history, everybody who is the most technologically advanced for their time period, they just prepare. They just know that they have prepared for every single thing. And it's usually something real simple that causes the downfall. Yeah.
And then because they're human.
Yeah. That's what he was trying to tell her.
Yeah.
It's always a rise and fall.
But she said, nah, I got it handled. Yeah, well, we're going to see.
She's too smart for that.
Yeah, that's what she thinks.
Yeah.
That's what she thinks. Yeah.
That's what she thinks.
She's gotten super cocky now.
Oh, yeah.
Well, but believe you me, it's a fringe episode coming up.
I like how Cal was saying, "You got to dumb it down for me."
Yeah.
Dumb it down.
That was so funny.
All the way down to caveman.
Yeah.
Like, this is where the air comes from. This is where the water comes from. This is where everything.
That was good. That was very good.
That was funny.
But I think he did that so they wouldn't think that he was catching on, maybe.
Yeah.
Because he wasn't as dumb as he played like he was.
No, he wasn't.
But, you know. Because when he kept saying that and he said it again and again, I was like, okay, come on now, Cal. You could at least get the fact that it's nuclear or that it's this or that, you know. So, okay, so what do y'all want to see in the last episode of the season? What do y'all hope we see?
I want the doors blown off and everybody come in.
Everybody out.
No, I mean, they can stay there if they want to, but I want all them other people to come in.
I want to see Alex.
Yeah. You got to find out what Alex is.
It's a machine.
Yes.
And see how it's used.
Or
see how Alex is used.
It's the Star Trek transporter. Beam me up. That's exactly what it is.
I'm waiting for one of those IRL.
Okay, hello. I thought we would have it by now, Sister A.
You ain't scrambling my atoms and then send them somewhere else.
Hey, teleportation should have already been made up.
Yeah.
They can't even get flying. Hey, they can't even get cars. They can't even get self-driving cars not to wreck with your ass in it.
Well, who asked for self-driving cars?
Well, but hey.
Nobody.
That's going to come way before transporting your atoms.
True.
Ain't nobody asked for that.
Oh, and wait a minute. Did you see the Berserk? Wait a minute. The Berserk restaurant robot that they had to detain because it went berserk? They had another news today.
Where?
It's in California. Where? California, of course. But this restaurant had a greeter type robot. It's a robot.
Uh-huh.
And it would like do little dances and stuff and greet people. And it just went berserk. And they couldn't shut it off. Oh, and it started knocking over stuff and all kinds of stuff. So they showed this film, and they got these two Asian girls. One of them is taller than the other one. She's got it by the neck of its little uniform, and the thing is going like this. And the other girl has her little like like laptop or whatever it is, you know, trying to cut it off. It was on the news today. I was rolling.
What?
Look it up.
How'd they get it to stop?
I don't know.
Oh my God.
Maybe took the batteries out. I don't know. But anyway, because the part they showed, that thing was still flapping. So
I do know we have a store down here. It's like a convenience store called Quick Trip, and they have a the one by my job has this little. It's like a what are those things called? A Roomba, but it's like this tall. Like it's
about
like
3.5 feet tall,
and it like mops the floor and stuff. And then it notices you. It'll turn and it'll say something, but it's hard to hear because it's noisy.
Okay.
It's got one in our town too.
I've seen.
I always used to wonder, like, what happens if it doesn't stop when it sees somebody? Like, is it going to keep going? Is it going to run over their foot?
They're going to get their asses sued. That's what's going to happen.
Yeah.
It's small, so you could really just push it and it won't hurt you.
Just like the self-driving cars that people are suing them.
I don't understand why they even thought that was a good idea. And I'm not getting in no self-driving car. Who doing that? Anyway. All right, y'all.
Wrap it.
We do not, I'm going to double check, but we do not, I don't think, have any feedback yet for Paradise. Probably because we really busted these episodes out quick.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yes.
I don't think people have had time. Nope. No feedback. And I don't know if we have any YouTube comments that we want to address. We did address the last theory.
Yeah.
There's all kind of theories on the TV app.
No more.
They're all about time travel and
It seems kind of obvious to me.
But I don't like how some people, there's people in there I think that are on purpose being rude and confrontational. They're like, well, duh, obviously. Like, let people have their thoughts.
Yeah, that's not necessary.
It's rude. And I've seen them do it on multiple comments. I'm like, oh, they're just trying to,
of course,
calm people's nerves.
Yeah.
You know? They ain't got nothing else to do. But it has all been mostly like, oh, this must be a time travel, the nosebleeds, the fading in and out of like memory and stuff. So it'll be interesting, hopefully interesting next week to see how they wrap that up for the season. I hope it's good. Come on now, y'all.
I hope so.
Don't mess up our show.
Usually the penultimate episodes are better than the finale. So I'm not getting my hopes up.
No. Because this was not it.
I will say, though, on a positive note, it waited until the end of the second season to get a little
wonky.
wonky.
True.
We got a good 4 or 5 episodes before it
Just
started
the
going
last
crazy.
2 have been a little.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unlike some other shows we will not name that started out crazy in this season. All right, y'all. Well, if you would like to see other podcasts or things that we're talking about, head on over to our website, sistahspeakproductions.com, or better yet, go over to patreon.com/sistahspeak. We have a lot of great content there. We have a book club. We have commentaries. We've got other podcasts. You get ad-free. You don't have to listen to ads or watch them on YouTube, and you get early access. That's the best part. You get it days before anyone else gets it over at patreon.com/sistahspeak. We will definitely be back next week for the finale episode of Paradise. And then we will be back to our Wire rewatch after that.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Season 4.
Season 4.
And be sure to check out our other new podcast, Spilling the TV Tea.
All right. Well, that is it for now. I am Sister K.
I'm Sister J.
I'm Sister LM.
And I'm Sister A.
We'll see y'all next time. Bye.
Later, Paradise.
Everything's better with butter.
Paradise is turning into a Fringe ripoff. We're out.